DC here. Hi guys. Well, I was taking a little drive and I came along this church here, if you can see it. Sadly though, is that it's closed. Yeah, it seems that it's a new ordinance here. I guess they've been having vandalism or what, and they've had to close the church. It's a pity because it's a really nice one. And it's next to a field. And the church, well, the steeple and everything is medieval. It's like from 1228. As for the rest, well, you can see it's old, but not as old. And just showing you along, over here, that's the parish house, so that's where the pastor would be, because this is a Reformed church. So Protestant. And let's walk around and see if we can see anything else. It's a real pity now though. I mean, the fact is that it's a sad state when you have to lock up the churches because people come and, you know, do their share of vandalism. Just seems not fair because it's like so many other things. It doesn't, you don't have to be religious. It's a question of, I would say, a cultural good or something that, you know, it's basically taken away from everybody because of a few vandals. So let's walk along and see. Well, there's no cemetery here. Well, if there's no cemetery, I guess I won't be able to make much of a vlog here, will I? So we're just walking around the church. Yeah. Well guys, I'm not very lucky these days, am I? I wanted to bring you up a tower. The tower was closed. I want to bring you into a medieval church. The church is closed. What is our world coming to? You can't even go to church anymore. Actually, that is a question though. What do you think? Should places like these churches, should they be open to the public? I mean, like, all the time? What is the thing about, you know, places of worship? You know, in hospitals, airports, very often now, they've got quiet places, which are meant for either worship, meditation, and so on. I think personally that that's quite a good thing. Like an oasis of peace. I think we all need that, don't we? Yeah, an oasis of peace. There should be a big meditation room somewhere in the Middle East right now, I guess, or North Africa. Funny thing happened to us yesterday, Mrs. EC and I. We were walking along, and a car stopped. I'll just walk along while we're at it. And a car stopped and asked us if we wanted to buy some rugs. Okay, I checked the car plates and it was France. The guy driving it was North African. Not to state any, I would say, prejudice there, but I'm just saying way it was. And he was telling us, do you want to buy some rugs? And I said, well, no. They're 85% off. First off, 85% rated to what? I mean, you can't say 85% if you don't know what 100% is. And then I said, still no, because I mean, you know, they're probably stolen or whatever. And he kept on going, you cannot not take this offer. It is 85% off. And I said, I don't want your offer. I thought he almost got out of his car. He was like extremely aggressive in the fact that I didn't want to buy his supposedly great rugs, which, like I say, were probably stolen for all I know. Let's see if we can see into here. And it kind of got me thinking a little bit once again, is that, you know, this is not the first time that this has happened to me, that people stop in front of the house and see me, like either I was going for a walk or working around the house. The last time it was a car with German number plates, license plates, who was asking me if I wanted some really cheap construction tools, you know, hand drills, power drills, and so on. And I asked him, well, why would you have them? Oh, well, we've just finished a contract and we don't want to bring them back. Yeah, sure. Well, there's always one born every minute, but I wasn't the sucker that time, at least. But I guess, you know, they must have a market for it, because they do go along. And that rug salesman, so Mrs. DC and I were walking along, and that rug salesman, well, he was like going along with the car after we'd said no, and he stopped at every person on the road and every house that he saw when somebody was outside, and harassed the people if they wanted wanted to buy a rug or not. Okay, so I'll show you a quick view again. Over there, let's see, there's a few cows. Not a very big farm around here. Visit the countryside. And we'll see if I can get something else to show you. Maybe I'll find some place that is more tourist friendly and open. Okay guys, take care. DC signing off for a moment at least. Bye bye.